Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. It's a snow day today and I'm basically on my own, so I gotta go take care of the shoveling and moving vehicles around and also walk that dog. Basically, this vehicle hasn't been starting well, so I got to get it started and running and make sure the battery's charged. When the plow guy gets here, we got to kind of move quickly. What I got to do, once he plows in front of this vehicle, I have to move it out so he can plow the rest of this area. You can see Izzy running like crazy. Look at her. She loves fresh snow. She's going to run all the way to the other end of the yard. She's doing her figure eights. Yeah, she loves snow because it slows her legs down. She gets a real good workout from it. So Izzy and I are going to be going to take a walk. I'm going to go start this vehicle, clean off the windows and stuff so that it's ready as soon as the plow guy gets here. And then pretty much the same thing with the truck. Get all that snow off of it. He's going to plow in front of the truck, so I don't even actually have to move the truck. This is the only vehicle that has to be moved. Generally, Cindy is here, and we have to move 2 vehicles. We used to have to move 3, but we got rid of 1. So I'm going to go do that stuff and shovel over by the shed, and then I am not really sure what I can get done here today. I have a ton of paperwork, so I might not be able to do anything else but that. But time will tell. We'll see. There she goes. She is just having a blast. Bring your ball. Bring it. This is, I'm going to say 3 inches of snow. I have a tape measure here. Let's check it out exactly. 4 inches of snow. Not too bad. It's very damp and packing. When it's damp, you can make a snowball real easy like that. This is for those of you who are not really in the snow belt here. Okay, she's not starting. This thing has an electric leak. Izzy, we're not going anywhere. Come on out. I should probably take the truck down here and just jump this, but we really got to find out where the electric leak is. And I used to do that by pulling the fuses out and seeing which fuse will stop it from leaking, and then find out what that circuit controls, and then that'll kind of narrow it down. But that's a pretty long process. But it does need to be done. The battery is okay. I'm wondering, yeah, our plow guy can back plow this. You just pull in, pull it back that way, and then push it that way. But I will get the charger on it regardless. Maybe I'll get enough juice in it to start it before he gets here. I don't think so, though. I want to get as much of this snow off and plowed away as possible. Otherwise, it's just going to slide off and we'll have to deal with it later. Unfortunately, this has a carrier on it. Hi, puppy. How you doing? Is this fun? All right, I'm going to get back with you by the truck, and then probably along the road when Izzy and I go walking, she's biting the snow. She really loves the snow. Hi, puppy. Yeah, we're going to go. Just a little bit. Let me finish this up. We could actually get in and out with the amount of snow we have here. These banks aren't very big. I can get right through it with the truck. But the Beamer is a different story. But at any rate, he's going to come and plow. He's going to come and push the majority of this right into my garden right there. Then he's going to come and go in and out and get all the way up to the greenhouse. He actually does a pretty good job. And he will come down, starting way up there by the road. He'll push this stuff right down into here and then come down a couple more times and get like nearly behind the truck as close as he can with these lilac bushes in the way. And that'll be it. Oh, and well, he'll clear out in front of the truck as well, as much as he can. All in all, this wasn't too bad. I think we're supposed to get a bit more snow overnight tonight, but probably not enough to have to plow. We'll definitely have to shovel it a bit. All right, let me get my truck cleaned off. I really don't even have to start the truck. This stuff is just sliding right off, so I'll just get that cleared off and shovel in front of the shed and then take this dog for a walk. If you want me to kick that, bring it here. Go get your ball. No, I'm not going to do it right there. You bring it by me. All right, let's take care of this truck. She thinks we're going for a ride. Not right now, honey. She's going to try to get in if I open this door. No, you just wait, honey. No, no. When we get lighter snow, it generally just blows away. Usually it doesn't stick like this. This is real heavy snow. Heavy and wet. So it's like self-lubricated and wants to slide right off like that. So this truck would probably clean itself off. But I need to get some of this stuff away from the front so he can plow it and get it a little further out of the way. Oh, you brought it. Can you drop it? Release. I can't kick it if you have it in your mouth. At least not comfortably. Oh, there you go. Don't roll very far in this stuff. Okay, this stuff is all going to melt off. probably within an hour or so. Drywall for the dump. All right, I got to get up here with the shovel and get this side stuff, get by my door, and then I'll be able to walk the dog. Okay, that's good enough. Most of this will melt real quick. Once you expose any dark color, the sun will hit that and melt all around it. So this will be bare ground in no time. And I really need to keep this path clear. If you watch the videos, what was it, 2 years ago or last year? But I had an ice dam here and water was coming in underneath the door, and it flooded this whole area, and it was just a pain in the butt. I had this thing, so I believe it was last year. It took a good while. It was all ice and just nasty. So this should stop that. Okay, time to walk the dog. But before that, I'm going to give you a quick update on the tractor. I got the carb rebuild kit in the mail, and then I saw, while I was looking up rebuilding, I saw that they now make, they're like a gallon can, I don't believe they're quite a gallon, with a dipping basket, kind of like a professional setup, with carb cleaner. It's full of carb cleaner. And I've never seen them before. The last time I rebuilt a carb, you had to use a spray can like this full of carb cleaner. It was much more powerful cleaner back then, but that's how you did it. You used a little spray nozzle like that, and you just sprayed it, cleaned it pretty well, and then you put it back on. But this has a basket, and you dip it, and then when you're done, you just put the lid back on. And people that have used the stuff say that they've been using it for years, and it still works just fine. So now I gotta wait for that to get here, but it's no big deal. I still have a good deal of drywall here, and I have drywall on the other side, and I cut all those studs. Even though the video didn't go very well, I lost volume on the whole second half of it. I got all the studs cut, and those are all over there, so I got plenty to do. But when I do this, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to get the carburetor soaked overnight, get it really nice and clean. I'm going to file down some of the rough edges. It's in pretty bad shape. I'm going to get the carburetor really nice, get that back on here, and this is going to start. Okay, the dog left on me. She gave up. I'm going to find her, and we'll go on our walk. On the way back, I'm going to grab the charger and get that on that vehicle, and then we'll go from there. All right, something is fishy here. It looks like we have fairly recent tracks going through the snow here. And where was that? I haven't been down here yet since it snowed. Trying to look for a nice fresh print. Yeah, it's just a set like going down, and I can't tell if they're coming back or not. Pretty interesting. All right, we'll go down there and see if anybody's down there. Yeah, that right there, it's a small print. That's like a woman's size foot. I wonder if Natalie, there's mine, way bigger, but this print right here is fresh. I wonder if Natalie came down here and walked the dog. She might have. It would be real hard for somebody else to, because they would have to park the car somewhere along here or walk all the way in. Yeah, these are all fresh tracks. She probably walked the dog earlier this morning because they have a little snow over them, and it's been snowing off and on since she would have did that. Very interesting. Yeah, you can see how fresh that is. I'll have to ask her when we get back. Well, we'll see where the prints go. I'm not going to go back there and get it. Come on. Okay, the mystery deepens. The prints go that way, and then they come back down this path and then connect again this way. So whoever went down here looped around, went through the woods, and came down this path. There's dog prints too. At least there was, but it doesn't appear as though there's dog prints up that way. This is really weird. I mean, back there, I could see old dog prints and human prints. And then right here, there's footprints going that way, coming back that way. And it looks like there's dog prints here, but not here. That's weird. Oh, there they are. You gotta look at them before Izzy gets ahead of me. But it looks like the dog prints are right in with the human prints. That's really bizarre. Yeah, Natalie's home from school today, so she got up early to feed the horses, and I'm guessing she took the dog for a walk. But that is very unusual. She almost never takes the dog for a walk. That's generally just me. And I don't know the last time she's taken the dog this way. She generally walks on the road up there, and that would have been a whole lot easier in this deep snow. The snow is way deeper here in the woods than it is over by the house there. You could see she's buried, oh, it's about half her leg. Okay, well, we'll get up there and see if we can follow those tracks around through the woods. Okay, this is kind of weird. I'm not throwing the stick over this way because Izzy's going to mess up the footprints, but whoever this was walked up that way, and it looks like they walked onto the neighbor's property over there, then came back through, or right through here. These are really fresh looking prints, and then it goes up into the woods like I said, but there's no dog prints up here. None at all. If she would have walked the dog, this is from just right now. These are dog prints right here. But unless the dog was walking right now, those are just human prints going into the woods. And I don't think Izzy would have went like back that way. I don't know. This is really weird. Well, let's see where those go, and then we'll follow this back through the woods. I'm going to try to throw this stick where she's not going to mess up the prints. I already threw, oh, maybe this stuff over here is, I did throw the stick this way. That could be what that is. Let me quick take a look before she gets here. Nope, these are footprints. Going that way and then coming back. Yep, and they go down into there. Looks like they just go down into the driveway. Yep, they end right there. All right. Very interesting. We usually don't get to do tracking like this early in the morning. It's a big bonus. Yeah, I'm pretty positive this was Natalie, but now I got to figure out why Natalie went into the woods by herself, what the dog did. Let's go take a look. Well, maybe the dog's going to show us right here. All right, so these, well, I'm assuming they're Natalie. They're smallish prints, but they're not tiny. Yeah, they're actually fairly good sized. No dog prints here at all, just human prints. All right. So this just goes right up to here. Well, it goes way into the woods, but we'll hang a left and follow these prints. There they are. The dog was up here on the hill and ran this way. All right, got that solved. Yep, there's the dog prints right there. I was wondering if that was from the shoes, but these little specks are from the trees dripping their snow down. A couple animal digs, looking for food in the snow. All right, this turns. The guy who used to own this lot right here made these funky deer stands. I don't know what the hell this one's all about. Not even a place to sit on that. That's just weirdness. Oh, maybe he had it hanging off the side here, but it's awful low. I don't know. He's from Illinois. That explains it. All right. Yep. Dog and small print person, which is almost definitely going to be Natalie. Oh, this is really hard to throw in here, honey. I don't know if I can do it at all. It's just going to hit these twigs. There's an opening right there. She can easily lose the stick in this snow. There it is. I think it hit this tree. That's not it. All right, we got to find this stick. It's going to be hard to find another one. Oh, that is it. You got it, honey. Izzy, get that stick. There. Oh, it's broke. Oh, no. All right, got to find a new one. Izzy? Yeah, I forgot all about that. She really has no fear at all right now. Okay, now I just need to ask Natalie if she walked this morning. We have new neighbors up the hill, and she walked her Doberman, or not Doberman, German Shepherd. We only seen it once, but it's possible that she could have walked down here. So if Natalie didn't, that would be it. All right, let's get back there and ask her. Okay, she made it the whole way. Super brave today. All right, so my thoughts on this. Let's take a look right here. Aha. Footprints in the snow, just barely visible. I'm guessing it was that woman. I was thinking it had to be Natalie because who would know to go walking in the woods on that trail? But maybe she was just exploring it because it like angles up to where their house is, but it kind of dies off in there. So maybe she thought, well, this isn't going to get me there, and then came back to the road. I do believe it was the neighbor. Ah, that's just great. Really don't want any more people wandering around here, but I guess it is what it is. But I'll go ask Natalie and see what she says. That was pretty cool. We got some snow shoveled, we played some ball, we played some stick, and we tracked an intruder. And by definition, she would be an intruder because that's a private road and you're not allowed to just go walking on it. But we would let her because she's a neighbor. All right. I think I'm going to go get my book work done, and I'll probably get back with you once he gets this plowed out. I'll have to go touch some of this stuff up, and I'm going to ask Natalie on the off chance that it was her, but I don't think so. All right, if you can drop that, you get one more kick. Lost your chance. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I just had lunch and I was thinking the whole time I really should follow those tracks and see where they go. If they go to the new neighbor's house, fine, but if they don't, then we got a little more of a mystery on our hands. I guess we're gonna play ball on the way. Take the dog with me. Hopefully she can keep this ball on the road. Beautiful. All right, I will catch up with you up that way. Come on. All right, this is pretty freaky. The tracks, you can see them right here. But now there's no dog tracks. There was dog tracks and human tracks. Oh, here's the dog tracks. All right, so the dog went onto the gravel here. But they kind of go by the mailbox right there, like they were going to go to this house here. But there's no prints in the snow here, and they just disappear right there. That is really weird. I walked way up around the corner, no tracks. There's no tracks on either side in the grass. And this is the only thing I can see right here, so it's possible. Yeah, it looks like somebody, there's a dog and there's the human, but we also have the set here. Okay. Yeah, it still doesn't make sense because these tracks just go up there and then disappear. That's really wild. But somebody did go through here. Yeah, that's really freaky deaky. Maybe if I spent more time on it, I could figure it out, but right now it's just really weird. The tracks disappear right at that mailbox, and there's no tracks. It's kind of like this. There's no tracks through the snow up to the house. Pretty bizarre. All right, we have a true mystery on our hands. First I thought it was Natalie, easily solvable, and she says, oh my God, that's creepy. So I decided I was gonna go look, and now I think it's creepy. When winter is over, any of the gravel that got pushed up into these piles, it's really not much. It's going to end up being, 2-3 inches. and then we generally just rake it up, and if it's too much, we pick it up and spread it back out. It looks like a lot, but it's really not. I'll show you the other side real quick, and then we will call it a day. This right here is actually, this is all right on top of the gardens, and they'll be just fine in the spring. Yeah, he back bladed up to the truck, pushed that over to the side, and got right up to the back of the truck here. So I'm gonna have to come out and just do a little bit of shoveling to connect where I shoveled before to this, and we should be good. It's gonna snow again, so I won't do that right now. I still haven't figured out who was on our road there. Hi, big kitty. The tracks do go to the neighbor's mailbox, but then they disappear. But I do believe she went to her mailbox and then she walked in the dry stuff like this, and she went to a spot where there was less of a hike through the snow, and you've seen the footprints going back by their garage there. So I do believe it was her, but that would be very unusual. That would be the first time ever that somebody's walked on that road in the winter. But I guess that's what you get when you get neighbors. All right, so if you want to see more winter fun, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.